Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Breath of the Wild, and we are getting right down to the end of it. You'll see that green sort of effect is happening over there. Finally got this shit to spawn. It is completely random. So we're going to jump over to MOGG LATAN Shrine, which is next to a stamp and also a pin that I can now delete. I was just making sure I was orienting myself that way, so that I could make sure I was facing in case that green haze came. That's what we need to find the final rare horse, and heavy quotations around horse, in the game. Once I get there, I'm going to be putting on my stealth gear. You'll also notice that we only have 393 rupees now. That is because I went to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab and bought, I believe, 46 ancient arrows before we head over to Hyrule Castle in this episode. It'll really help clear a path. There's a lot of guardians over there and don't feel like messing with them, frankly. But anyway, we are here now, and we can put on our stealth gear and head on over to see the rarest mount in the game. And ooh, there's a bloopy. Well, well, well. And the music's changing. Goodness, there's a lot going on. And a hightail lizard hanging out. Another hightail lizard that I didn't grab. But wow, there's a lot of bloopies over here, you guys. What is going on? Let's get a little bit higher up. Whoa, what is that in the middle? That's what we're after, fam. Can come up here and see that there are a lot of bloopies hanging out. And this crazy music playing. And we are just gonna gently settle down on this thing's back. Come on. Oh. And I believe I cooked something that'll give us stamina back. Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did. Because I know better. There we go. And this is known as the Lord of the Mountain. Pretty wild looking. You know, standard horse. Has two faces. Golden wreath antlers. Lots of sparkles. And the bloopies are running around. They're like, oh shit. Anyway. Let's take this over to a stable. And I'm thinking the TABANTHA bridge stable might be the closest. So I'm going to put a pin. And let's have a little chat and ride along with this guy. Goodness gracious, that glow. If you dismount off of this thing while you're riding it, it will disappear. So keep that in mind. I'm also going to be quiet because it actually has a really weird sound when it runs. It doesn't sound like hooves. It sounds like something else. I don't know what. But decidedly not hooves. Almost like stone or metal. But anyway, we're going to take this guy down the mountain. And he's pretty fast, and he has 5 spurs. So, definitely an effective horse. And it has that crazy glow happening. It's just super cool, and I'm really glad I finally got this thing to spawn. Because it is a trip and a half, clearly. It did not like that, though. Oh, you don't want to go? Too bad. You're gonna go. Don't do this to me. Don't be a little punk. But, yeah, this is very hard to get. I have progressed the knight several, like maybe over a month in game. just progressing to nighttime because it's easiest to see the glow on top of Satori Mountain at nighttime. Though early in the morning it can spawn as well, and sometimes during the day. But we finally got this damn horse, quotation marks. And let's see if we can go register it. Because I don't want to catch this guy again. This majestic motherfucker. Very awesome looking. Just gonna get a nice sweeping look at this bad boy. And we are nearly to the stable. Relatively close. Let's see. It instantly refills. So infinite stamina on this guy. Which is pretty bitchin'. You can see me hitting it over and over there. You might even be able to hear me clicking it on my controller. But if you need to get somewhere in a hurry, Lord of the Mountain is the way to do it. And there's where we snagged him from. And we are making our way downtown, riding very fast. This is just such a cool horse. I love it. And that it's hanging out with the Bloopies, so clearly some kindred spirit shit going on. And you can see that once we tame it, it doesn't really try to buck us off. My god, this is a run and a half. But yeah, it's unlike other wild horses where it'll try to buck us off. However, it does take a lot of stamina to hang on to this guy, as we saw. So, something to think about. Make sure, I believe it takes 2 full stamina wheels, and the reason why I needed to pop a stamina thing is because I used some of my stamina dropping down with Rivali's Gale. But anyway, we're coming up on the good shit over here, the stable. And we can see if we can register this guy so that we don't have to catch him again. Alright. Here we go. Dobby, my boy. Looks like you caught yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Yes, please. Understood. What is that? Can that thing you're riding be the fabled Lord of the Mountain? Why in Hylia's name would you bring something like that here? We'll all be cursed. Well, that's rude. He also tends to blink one eye at a time out of his 4. So are you not gonna take it? Come on, man. But yes, you cannot register the fabled Lord of the Mountain, unfortunately. Look at this sweet boy. And if we hop off, I'm actually gonna... Lord of the Mountain, save. Thank you. And he should disappear sometime soon. At least he did. Yep, there he goes. And that's it. And also I believe the green haze is gone as well. So, he gone. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that final rare horse. And while we're here, let's see. The Lord of the Mountain, this noble creature watches all animals that make their homes in the forest. Legends say this holy creature is a reincarnation of a sage that died on the lands it now protects. It has an acute awareness of its surroundings, so it seldom appears before people. It's sometimes known by its other name, Satori. So, now you know. Common locations unknown, and recoverable materials unknown because you can't get any. But anyway, that's it for that guy. Now we are actually going to head to Hyrule Castle and storm the castle and look around for some lore points. So I'm going to jump over there and, ooh, come on. No, I didn't want to take a capture, good lord. I wanted to jump to the map. And specifically, I'm going to jump to the Kata Chuki Shrine. Actually, I think I'm going to actually jump to the Saskosa Shrine. And we will work our way up through the bowels of Hyrule Castle into the rest of it. We can see there's a library, Princess Zelda's room, Princess Zelda's study. There's a lot of other things going on in the castle too that we can actually look at. So I will see you guys once I get settled in at Saskosa. Hello and welcome back to Hyrule Castle. We are here with our blade that can defeat the darkness and definitely Majora's Mask. There are a lot of really high level enemies in here. You can see some over there. But yeah, we are here to look around and read things and just get to know the area a little bit. Let's see, let's head up through here, which we have come through before, I believe. But just in reverse. So now we can come in. We will be getting the... We are at the library. We will be getting the Hylian Shield today. Ooh, hello. And also getting our face bashed in by a secret door. There's another one over here in the library. This appears to be the King's Study. We have the Royal Guard shield here, among other things. Maps. We also have King Rome's journal, the writings of Rome, Bosphoramus, Hyrule. Today, as the sun rose and a new day was born, my daughter too joined this sweet world. In keeping with the traditions of royal family, I have decided to name her Zelda. I am not a man accustomed to frivolous musings, but now seems as good a time as any to begin my royal memorandum. Reports keep arriving regarding the excavation of relics. The fortune teller's predictions seem to be coming true. Calamity Ganon was not a figure of fable or even of legend. He actually existed in our great land of Hyrule. We must investigate all the relics, learn as much as we can, but understanding the divine beasts alone will take time. Zelda's eyes lit up like a wildfire when I told her about the relics. I must admit, she has a knack for research. My queen has left this world. Her death was so sudden and unexpected. I awaken most nights unsure if she is really gone. So, Zelda's mother passed away. We knew this from reading her diary. Zelda never cried, never faltered, not even during the royal funeral or later when she and I were alone with our grief. I must assume her strength is a result of us repeatedly informing her of her duty to be a valiant and steady princess. For a child of merely 6 years of age, her conduct was truly that of a born leader. Her strength gives me hope. From now on, I must raise her all alone. Now, only I remain to prepare her for her difficult future as Princess of Hyrule. Zelda finally reported back after her visit to the fountain. It seems her sacred sealing power has still yet to awaken. It has been a year and 3 months since her mother passed. Perhaps she is held back by heartache too deep to heal. If the Ganon prophecy wasn't looming over our heads, I would tell her to take her time, to wait until she is ready. But our situation is dire and leaves no room for weakness, even on behalf of my beloved daughter. So at age 7, Zelda was being pressured to hurry up and get her sacred power going. Her mom died, and she's being pressured this entire time to awaken her power. So by the time we meet her, it's been about 10 years. So, holy shit. My heart breaks for Zelda, but I must act as a king, not a father. I must order her to train relentlessly at the fountain. I was told Zelda went off to research ancient technology, so I had no choice but to confront her about it. She claimed she was simply using her day off from training to indulge in a bit of research, but I still scolded her. She won't get it through her head, forcing me to tell her the same thing I have been repeating ad nauseum. The reason her sacred powers still won't awaken is because she's spending all her efforts playing at being a scholar. Fuck you, Rome. In truth, I understand Zelda's feelings. Painfully so. She lost her mother, her teacher, before she could learn from her. 10 pointless years of self-training without so much as a book or note to help her find her way. Those in the castle talk behind her back, and I, her only family, scold her for her shortcomings. Yeah, so you realize you're being an asshole, right? No wonder she wishes to hide away in her beloved relic research. I'd love nothing more than to console her. But I must stay strong. She must fulfill her duty just as we all must, even if she comes to despise me. Dude, you could have comforted her. You could have told her all this. I have been told my Zelda went to the Spring of Wisdom. This will likely be her last chance. If she is unable to awaken her power at Lanayru, all hope is truly lost. If she comes back without success, then I shall speak kindly with her. Scolding is pointless now. I forced 10 years of training on her, and after all that, it seems her power will stubbornly awaken some other way. Perhaps I should encourage her to keep researching her beloved relics. They may just lead her to the answers I can't provide. For now, I sit anxiously, more a father than a king in this moment. I sit and await my daughter's return. Well, her powers didn't awaken. Ganon awakened and destroyed Hyrule Castle and took the king with him. So, way to go, Rome. A+, Father of the Year. Anyway, get some insight. We get a gold rupee. I can use that to buy more ancient arrows. Let's see, what else do we have here? Have a few more passageways to uncover. And also an apple and an arrow. What do we got going on here? Yeah, today is all about looking around. Alright, so this is one of the pillars that's popped up here outside of Hyrule Castle. Silver rupee. There's a lot of treasure in this place. There's also a piece of rare ore over here that I will take. Don't mind if I do. You get a diamond and a sapphire. Completely worth it. And switch back to the Master Sword. What else we got here? We have a cobble crusher, or a stone smasher rather, and some smash bookcases. Okay, so this is just a little treasure alcove. Go back down to the library. There should also be a book here in the library that we can read. I want to make sure I'm uncovering everything first. Aha, here it is. Castle Library Book, the royal family's secret recipe #1, the princess's favorite, fruitcake. And it's not the fruitcake like we know in our world. It's a little bit different. Boil any 2 or more pieces of fruit with tabantha wheat and cane sugar for a good while. Eating this dish will apparently clear your head and help you focus on things such as ancient technology research. Oh, Zelda. What else do we have in here? There's also another floor. 3, in fact. What else? There's also this, which is blocked by some malice. So we'll need to shoot an eyeball at some point, just like we were inside a divine beast. But first, gonna look around, gonna open some chests. Get another silver rupee. Yeah, this place is a pretty intensive gold mine. I think what I want to do... I'm actually gonna burn my last Rivali's Gale so it can be recharging, but also to get over here. Go. We can be looking around. It's pretty crazy how much of this place that you can explore, because in previous games you couldn't really explore Hyrule Castle. It was just cut off from you for one reason or another. I would really like to see if we could shoot something in that room to clear this path. Because that is a room we can get into. Oh, there it is. There we go. Let me in. Cool. What do we got here? Let's head on up to the next floor. We have a lot of crates that we can be opening. Hylian shroom. Some fruits. You'll notice that the Master Sword does not fuck around. It came to play. There should be a guardian then. Yeah, lurking out here somewhere. Not today, Satan. Oh, you're gonna take more than one, huh? There you go. And now we have 43 left. I just don't feel like messing with that today, frankly. You gonna give me some parts? Some good? Thank you. Very nice. We can continue forward, exploring. See what else we got going on here. I'm trying to think what else there is. It's really just a lot of passageways. I think there's a dining hall with a lot going on in it. But we can... You're at point blank range. What happens? There we go. That's what we like.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And Rivali's Gale is already recharged, which is awesome. Get some more ancient gear. We have these gatehouses that we can be ducking into and around. So let's do some of that. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Probably want to head back inside to get the Hylian Shield. It's actually down in sort of the prisons, the dungeons, really, of the castle. So head back inside, poke around in there a little bit more. But we can be opening these paths so that we can get more things going on. And this is where we popped out over here. Head back on inside. Alright. And that is not a breakable wall. I thought it might be, but it is not. We can look around a little bit more. Here we have this bad boy. Create a little bridge there. We can also go up. As you can see, there's another entrance from the outside right there. Ooh. But more importantly, I want to come up here. I believe I saw an eyeball over there that would open up that little area below. Yes, in fact I did. No, that was the flame. Thought I saw an eye. Oh well. Come in here, there's a frost blade. A great frost blade is what it looks like. In fact, that is what it is. Let's see. There is another Lizalfos. There's tons of Lizalfos in here. Hey friend, he's just at a dead end. You can come this way. Very cool that you get to explore Hyrule Castle. I'm really glad that they did this. And this guy is in another dead end. Here we have some doors. And this is a set of barracks. You can get, if you're trying to find another ancient or another kind of royal guard's bow, that's where you would get it, other than Zelda's room. But there's also a ton of gear down here. Pretty crazy. Let's see what else we got. Lots of arrows. There we go. Head on up. And there actually should be something, I think, that we can use to get up and around, or maybe not. I think that might be it. No, because there's a doorway over there. Huh. Huh with that. I'll make my own way, goddammit. Ooh, boy. Okay, there we go. What is over here? There's stuff that way, stuff this way. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how much of this place that you can see. Here we have the dining hall, yes. We have a raw bird thigh. We have a raw whole bird, which we have not gotten before. We have mushrooms. More mushrooms. Hella mushrooms. We have raw gourmet meat. Definitely a little stock up area right here. But wait, there's more. There's lots of raw meat, rock salt, mighty bananas. There's a Molduga fin, a hydromelon, an apple, a fleet lotus seed. Pretty crazy. There's also, I believe, just a second here. I can see if that's what it is. Yes, it is a Royal Guard spear. The Sheikah-made spear was created using ancient technology to combat the calamity. Its attack power is very high, but a critical design flaw left it with poor durability. We unfortunately don't have any room to carry it, but that is what it is. Let's see. I forget what's over here. Ah, one of the pillars. And also, fairly close to... Yeah, so you can kind of see your entry points here, and you can also see a path. That green thing is paths that you can take up to the castle. Or to Calamity Ganon, rather. So we're gonna come in here. And dip back into the hallway. And that's a dead end. And I believe we came from there. So we're gonna come down here. Hup. And what have we down here? Ooh, a very big eye. And I saw that door to my left. Don't you worry. Gonna get rid of that first. Ah, just a dead end. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty intensive. Or pretty extensive, I guess, would be the better way to put it. But... I want to get past that door, damn it. Let's see. We have this guy here. I forget what this is called. The observation room. There we go. And there is a Thunderblade and a pedestal up here. Neat little detail. There is also a royal bow, an arrow ×5, a Korok puzzle, if we want to do it, and also guardians are targeting us. We can open that, and there's also another bundle of arrows over there. There's an ancient arrow ×3 in here, which is nice. Arrow ×5. So, there are a lot of goodies if you take the time to explore Hyrule Castle. Again, highly recommend having Majora's Mask for this. If you don't have DLC content, I would recommend getting Kilton's Mask ASAP. I'm trying to see if I can... No. Okay. I was wondering if the eyeball was somewhere where I could shoot it through there. But apparently, not the case. Is there a way for me to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and to the right and see if I can unblock that door. But this is a neat little area, gotta say. Okay, let's just cool it down, buckaroo. Is it the Skywatcher? No, it's that guy over there. Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on over here. Okay, hit the Moblin instead, I guess. Fuck me. Here, let's Rivali's Gale. This is the use case for Rivali's Gale for sure. Alright, come over this way. You can see there's a ton of malice happening. Come on down. Cool. Here, let me get a better idea of what's going on here. Let's come this way. And then there's an entrance below us, allegedly. Okay, I don't know why my paraglider decided not to deploy. Woo! Get inside. Okay. I think we might be getting close to the Hylian Shield here. We'll find out soon. Perhaps not. Let's see. Ooh, that's ugly. No. We're still a ways from the Hylian Shield, I think. This guy... Oh! Hold on. Could be down here. It's definitely going to be down in the dungeons. This looks like it might be... Guard's Chamber. Yeah, okay. We're getting a little bit closer now. We can, There's a Royal Claymore over there. Silver Lizalfos. Lots of bomb barrels. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You can also get this guy open. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Huh. I forget how you get that one open. Maybe one of these? Yeah. Then you have to weigh it down with something? Gotcha. How about a bomb barrel? Will that do? I hope so, because it's all I really have nearby. Come on. Put it down. There you go. Perfect. Come out here. Ah, there's a turret up there. But there's also... Oh, no. Oh no, I didn't want to use an ancient arrow on that. Good lord. Come on, son. Ooh. Head this way. And we can also be using our Zora armor to float up waterfalls. But I want to come in here. And I can't tell if this is where we just were. I hope not. No, this is a double one. Which is a good sign for us if we're looking for the Hylian Shield. And we are. Here. But it's going to take us back up again. Alright. I feel like maybe, yes, we've been through here before. That is something unfortunate, is that you get turned around a lot. Let's see. We went through there already. Oh. Here's another one. This one's particularly nasty. Get out of my way, friend. Clean your mess up. Cool. Alright. What else do we have? Ooh. Okay. Sort of an antechamber here. Interesting. We have a spiral staircase. I've actually not seen this before. This little spiral staircase we have here. Oh, hello. Face to face with you. Get away! Ooh. Get that weak shit out of my face. Give me your parts. Oh, you don't drop? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I'm like, that's rude. You don't drop anything. Does this continue to go up? It appears not. Here, let me get a look at the map. No, that's it, huh? Okay. It's also raining, so we can't really climb right now. But we have another entry point unlocked. Let's see. Lots of malice. Remember, don't touch this. Okay. Yeah, in a second here, if we don't stumble upon it, I'll drop back down. Ooh, hold on. Interesting. Okay. I think that's where we were before, down there. Let's look around a little bit. Head on up. Yeah, this is pretty massive. Cannot emphasize that point enough. But it is quite large and in charge. And I believe we've come over here before. Though it appears... Is this where we just were? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep, getting turned around. Now that we have explored quite a bit, what I would like to do, and it's not going to let me because we're sort of inside of a map now, is what I wanted to do is head back towards that shrine that we warped in at. But it appears we cannot do that from here. And the reason is so I can get better access to the dungeons. Let's see. And you definitely want to keep moving because there are tons of guardians everywhere. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've already gone through there. Okay. I'm gonna work our way back down into the library and down to where we were before with the shrine and see if we can No, I don't want to climb that. Good lord, Link. Okay, let's see. Okay, back in the library. And I really... there's got to be a way to unstop that door in front of us. That one down there. Is there an eyeball I'm not seeing over here? Where art thou, nasty eye? Where is your eyeball that I may shoot an arrow into it? Because we can absolutely get through there. So, curious, to say the least. But for now... No, I don't want to do that. I'm actually wondering... Oh, did everything snap back into place? King's Study, it did. Interesting, it reset everything. Okay. Well, that sucks. Get that out of my way. Come back down here. Alright. Going back down into the belly of the cowl. The belly of the castle, Jesus. Sauce Kosa Shrine. Nice. Okay, so we're back where we started. And specifically, what I would like to do, so there's the docks, is I'm thinking we can take the little tram that we took in here in the first place, or at least that we were supposed to take, and take it back across. We also have a great flame blade over here in a pedestal. But what we're doing is we're heading to the outside of the castle because we want to actually enter in through another point. Let me take a look at the map here. Okay, there's another entry point over there that we can be taking. Ooh, strong water. Strong current, rather. Okay, we have that asshole in front of us. Let me take a look at the map. Okay, we do want to get past it. Yep. Oh, God. Close. Okay. But this, yes. This is where we get the Hylian Shield, I'm pretty sure. There we go. This is lockup. Yes, this is what we want. So. There is... Ooh, hello. Stop. Don't look at me. That clears that out of the way and also opens this. It was resting on a switch, I believe. Or, yeah, it was right here. It was, had the switch going. There are lots of unsavory folk down here. Take shit out of my face. So the peril is... Ooh, what is that? Is that a blizzard rod? Is that what that is? That is in fact a blizzard rod. I need you guys to get out of my way. Thank you. There's also a royal bow in here. So if you need a replacement one, there you go. But more importantly, we want to be heading down here. And there's a treasure chest. And it has topaz in it. But we really want to be coming in here. And the door will shut behind us. And I actually want to switch my sword. I want to save it for Ganon. Attack up plus 12. Nice. And there we go. Hyrule Castle Underground. Stalnox. Beat this guy to death. We are extremely OP. Ooh, hello, friend. Ugh. There we go. And there's that damn eye. Kill it. There we go. And we got it. Bye, bitch. He also has some goodies stuck in him, like a royal halberd, among other things. But that treasure chest is what we came here for. Hinox Tooth, Royal Broadsword, Great Thunderblade, another Hinox Tooth. We can get an arrow. We can also read this. Test of the Royal Guard. Strike down the giant foe to become recognized as a Knight of the Kingdom. So, interesting little trial there. But more importantly, we get this. The Hylian Shield with 90 defense points. A shield passed down through the Hyrulean royal family along with the legend of the hero who wielded it. Its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. This is true. This is the strongest shield in the game. So, pretty bitchin'. And now we have our complete setup. We are a good-looking boy who is ready to take on Ganon, and we will be doing so in the next episode. For now, I think we've actually explored all there is for Hyrule in terms of the interior. I'm trying to think if we missed anything, and nothing's coming to mind. In the next one, we're actually going to start from the bottom and take the path all the way up, like you're supposed to. You don't really have to duck inside the castle very much on that path. You really just run through the outside. And yeah, in the next one, that's going to be it, you guys. I'm going to take out Ganon. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time for the finale. Later, y'all.